Haunted Hill House owners not liable for injuries, physical or spiritual, including death.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I hope not. It's raining. Hey, the rain just started. Follow the sound of the hum. Well, looks like it's time to talk to the dead. So she has an evil attachment. People that have touched her have experienced their hands going numb. So I want everybody to pick her up and hold her. Okay. Look at that one's going off right there. This one gets creepy. Now Toby is a demon. Tonight we are going to attempt to anger the demon inside by using this holy water. Toby! If you're here and you're a demon, something evil from hell, but I brought with me holy water. You gotta show us why we need to be afraid of you if you're up here. Bro, what the
God, stop.
is that? Hey guys, it's Colin here. Before we start this video, I just want to remind y'all to please like the video and please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. There's some incredible activity that happens in this episode and I'm really excited to share it with you. Even right now when I've been editing, you're going to see halfway through the video that I've had some paranormal activity in our apartment when I've been editing, which is just kind of freaky. Fife has been reacting and barking at something that's not there. So I don't know, there's something weird about this video. Be careful if you're watching this. I don't know if it can come through the screen or not. That's something people always talk about, is that when they've been watching our videos, they've had experiences in their apartments or houses. So anyways, I just want to thank all of our patrons on Patreon. All of you guys are going to be getting an exclusive treat this month. We're doing an hour-long exclusive episode from the abandoned Yoakum Community Hospital. Very haunted. We've been there before in the past. We captured some crazy stuff there, but that's going to be an exclusive Patreon episode for all of you guys. So sign up if you're not on the Patreon already. We've got some amazing merch in the store, some new designs coming soon. I'm so happy to see everybody rocking our stuff. By the way, if you own a piece of merch, please take a photo of yourself in the merch and tag us in it on Instagram, put it on Facebook, anything, because I want to retweet it, share it, and give you guys the love that I can give to you through the screen. But before we start this video, I want to start a conversation in the comments. Please answer my question. Do you believe in haunted dolls? In this episode, we deal with some dolls that are potentially really cursed. There were some demons attached to them, but I at this point am still kind of skeptical about haunted dolls because I don't want to be, too open-minded and get into a trap where I believe everything. But at the same time, a lot of you guys online, I'm sure, are going to be commenting stories about haunted dolls that you've owned or that you currently own. So if you could please just comment your answer to that question. Do you believe in haunted dolls or not? I would really appreciate it because I want to start a conversation. I want to hear from you guys. I'm going to be responding to as many comments as possible and reading all of them, obviously, like I always do. So from Peyton and I, we love you guys so much. Enjoy this video. Sorry for the long intro. I just had to say hello. And as always, thanks for watching and stay spooky. Okay everybody, so tonight we are back at the infamous Hill House here in Mineral Wells, Texas, just a stone's throw away from the Baker Hotel, the most infamous haunted location in the entire state of Texas. We have learned new things about the history of this building. We're going to be exploring different areas than we did the last time that we were here. And before we start this whole thing, I just want to give you a little recap of the events that unfolded the last time that we investigated this property. The girl was shot in her blood. Jesus.
Oh, God. You kidding me?
Let's move on to this.
Whoa, what the was that?
That was a REM pod?
Yeah, that was the REM pod.
Yeah.
Really?
Did you not want us to go? That's weird. Oh, I got 2 anomalies.
Dude, remember she said it glows ice blue? That's not even
my
a color when it's the
God.
demon thing?
Holy
She
shit.
said that, dude.
If you're back here, do you want to blow this candle out for me? Or play with any of your toys back here?
True.
No.
Let's close this.
Yes.
Josh, sorry, buddy. Keep you safe.
Okay, here, let's test it out. Oh! Shut the fuck up. That did not just happen. Did you just shut that?
You just saw me click it shut. Okay,
See if it does it again.
that is clicked in there.
Alright,
Okay.
let's go.
Holy crap.
Alright.
Thanks, Josh. Holy
Now it's
shit.
freaking REM pod.
Okay, here, let me go out first.
Thanks, Colin.
Shut the fuck up, dude! Shut the fuck up! There it is again.
Oh shit, okay, dude. We gotta go.
I don't want to leave.
Hold up.
What do you mean?
Josh? So now you've had that refresher, Peyton, it is creepy in here, isn't it?
It really is.
So we actually got here to Mineral Wells yesterday. We filmed our first episode in this series with a couple of really great people at their private property here outside of Mineral Wells. And tonight we are going to be once again staying the night here in the Hill House. Last time we were here we didn't stay the night. Last night we actually slept here, and I can't say that we experienced anything because we really didn't, but we weren't here most of the night / most of the day. We got here late, we instantly went to go film, and then we basically just went to bed. But tonight we are here to investigate. So to start this off, we're actually going to start our investigation tonight in a part of the house that we did not visit on camera last time during our tour of the property. It's a very, very disturbing area with a lot of bad history. What?
Oh, so I can get closer together.
Oh.
Sorry, it looks better.
And I just want to point out, you might be seeing little streaks in front of the camera. It's about to pour here. There's a huge storm brewing right here, a couple miles away from where we're at right now. So this energy that is in the environment is going to supercharge the activity inside of this hill house. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. I'm not gonna lie, just being in there with the lights out.
Definitely.
I mean, the last time we were here was so active, unbelievably active. And we have been excited to get back here because the owners of the Hill House have actually been calling and texting us, telling Peyton and I that the activity here has changed dramatically. It seems like the entities in the home are angry, maybe because there are more people investigating. Some of the people we've met are poking and prodding these spirits. They are provoking them, which is something we don't do here on the show. We respect the energy that we interact with. And even if you do provoke, I feel like that's okay, but it's a totally different method of investigating that brings out this violent, sometimes overly negative energy to come out to play. And we want to experience that tonight here at the Hill House. So, actually one of the things that I've been excited about. So remember everybody, the main entity in this house, supposedly, is Toby. Now Toby is, I want to say quote unquote, a demon. Oh, that was huge lightning. And it's funny, last time in our intro here, we had a bunch of lightning, fake lightning that I added, and now this time there's a bunch of real lightning around us. It's crazy, weird. But Toby is a demon, apparently. It's what everyone has told us. People truly believe that this is an actual flesh and blood evil creature from hell that's inhabiting this house. They have their reasons behind why they think Toby exists. But tonight, we have actually brought with us holy water. Now, if you watch the show religiously, no pun intended, you will remember our holiday series last year where we explored Christian hauntings in Texas. Obviously, Texas is a very religious state, and so in the state you find a number of these places where there are hauntings that actually stem from Christianity and Christmas. And when we were filming that series in San Antonio, we stopped by a grotto, and I actually personally got this holy water right here from a blessed spout there in the grotto. What?
A blessed spout.
That's what it's called. It's a little water spout.
It's funny.
We haven't used it before. We've blessed apartments and kind of, done what we can with the water, even though we don't 100% believe in it. But tonight, we are going to, for one of the only times on the show, attempt to provoke the spirits of the Hill House by using this holy water to attempt to anger the demon inside. Now, whether this will work or not, I don't know. We haven't brought the holy water inside with us yet this whole time that we've been staying here. So maybe just the presence of this blessed object will anger whatever entity this is. But either way, that's one of our big experiments tonight. So Peyton, how are you feeling the second time in the Hill House?
I mean, after knowing what happened to us the first time, I'm really wondering what's gonna happen this time. You know, it's definitely just as creepy.
Last time was very creepy. Already it's very creepy. But without further ado, it's 1 in the morning. We're gonna head around back and enter the house and take you guys to a room that we've never shown before on camera to begin this investigation. Ready?
Let's go.
Here, real quickly, give me the cam. And also right here we have, we got the typical helicopter right behind us.
Yep.
We've got our buddy, our best friend Maxon right here. He's more of a skeptic than us. But what are your initial thoughts just spending the night in the Hill House?
I enjoyed sleeping in the bed I was in. It was quite comfortable, and this morning I went out and sat on the porch, soaked in the sun, and I felt pretty at home. It reminded me of like some of my cousins have houses out in the countryside. This is not the countryside, but it's a little more rural, so I felt very comfortable.
But you also just said it's a little creepy in there with the lights out.
Well, yeah, no one likes to not have a sense, so when you make it totally dark, you're gonna be less comfortable.
Well,
That's the skeptic in me.
you excited?
Of course, I always love hanging out with my friends and going into the unknown.
Okay. Well, let me give this back to you, buddy.
All right.
Ready, set, flex.
What?
Okay, let's go around back.
Oh, I love how that just kept going.
Okay, guys, follow us. It's time to head into the Hill House. We're gonna go out back real quick and call in all the spirits that are supposedly in the woods. Kathy was telling us earlier that she thinks that the Shadow Man, what they call the Shadow Man, this entity, lives in the woods behind the house and comes into the house to cause activity, because they theorize that there are Native American graves in this wooded area behind the home. So we're gonna go out there, call in for these spirits to come in and interact with us, and then just enter the house and bring you to that new room that we never explored last time with a very dark history. So, babe, lead the
Yep.
way.
All right.
Just don't hit that big ass spider.
Wait, we're going up?
Up and to the left.
Oh. Those freaky ass spiders. It's like my least favorite kind of spider. Can you go first then?
Yep. So remember, guys, they were telling us that they think that there might be a body here underneath this big clump of dirt. They haven't ever excavated this area, but they have done a ground penetrating radar. They didn't find anything, but that's one of the leading theories, that somewhere in this area there is a body. So, keep walking. Oh, there's thunder. Oh, it's spooky! One more thing before we enter, I just want to remind people that there was a young child that was found hanging dead on this tree over here to our, it'll be camera left. And yeah, they don't know why he was hung or why he was hanged or what exactly happened, but they did find a dead child here, and that is a documented historical fact. So, just some weird things that happened here. So, remember, this, well, listen to the owl. Owls are like the animal that's linked to the spirit world. Interesting that we're hearing one right now. So this fire pit over here is supposedly where this group used to do their rituals when they lived here at the Hill House. And they found a bunch of stuff in this area buried, and it's all inside the house. But let's just start this off. So to any spirits or entities that are out in the woods here behind this house behind me, We are opening ourselves up as portals, and we are inviting you to come follow us into this home, into this building behind us, and to speak with us. If this is the spirit of a Native American, a child, or even the Shadow Man, please use us as portals and follow us into this home. We're ready to talk.
Right.
They're ready to talk too, I guess. With that, it's finally time to head in. Once again, follow us inside. We're here for you, and we want to talk.
Look at this sign.
Oh
my
I forgot
God.
about that. Haunted Hill House owners not liable for injuries, physical or spiritual, including death.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I hope not. So the first room that we're going to walk into tonight and investigate is a room that we didn't get to investigate last time we were here, and it's right behind us, so let's go on in.
Creepy door.
So this room is where a doctor used to perform black market abortions back in the day. Sorry, I'm taking this off because it's hot in here. And there's a lot of history that Kathy explained to us earlier that relates to this room. To start off this investigation here, I'm going to close this door. They have in here a number of spiritual devices from different cultures, and the one that's most interesting to me is the singing bowl, the Tibetan singing bowl. Now this thing doesn't necessarily completely mean that it's meant to summon spirits, but it's more to bring in good energy and bring a person into a meditative state. So since Maxon was just playing this earlier and is a master player, I'm gonna have him sit down in that chair right there and give us the ring of the singing bowl, and we're gonna ask for these spirits to come out. It's raining. Yeah, the rain just started. We're asking for all spirits to come in with us and follow the sound that you're hearing. Feel the vibration and follow the vibration. And come speak with us tonight. Use the power of the rain and the thunder and the lightning. Come talk to us tonight. Follow the sound of the hum. You want to do that a couple more times?
It's a bad one.
Okay, if you heard that, come through and speak with us tonight. think it's time to talk to the dead. So now that we've done the singing bowl and we have called the spirits in, we are going to start our investigation tonight right here in this room. I already have chills just now when I started talking. But I'm going to set up right here. We've got one K2 meter, another K2 meter, and a third EMF meter. So all these things pick up on EMF energy in the environment. So I'm going to spread them around the room. I'm going to set one right here by our handy dandy periscope, which is a device that also picks up on EM energy but just shows it on a different scale. I'm going to set this EMF meter right here in the center of the floor. We're going to sit right here. Maxon's going to sit in the chair over there. We're going to switch cameras to our infrared camera right here. And Peyton actually has
The supersonic ear.
and this thing basically amplifies all noise in the environment so you can hear very quiet sounds. And the owner, Kathy, has been telling us the whole time we've been here that people have been using this recently and hearing EVPs live in their ears. So while we're asking questions and investigating, Peyton's going to be listening live to see if she hears anything so we can mark it on the tape. So now I've got the infrared cam on. Maxon, he's got the only light in the house right now, so why don't you kill that? We're already in night shot here.
Cutting.
Oh, look at the K2 Maxon. Right away. That wasn't going off before. Ooh. Yeah, dude, look at that K2. That's flipping out instantly. None of the other meters are doing that.
Try and back away and see if it changes.
Maxon, grab that K2 in the door and put it next to it. Actually, it's okay.
I'm still freaking out.
Okay. To any spirits or anybody here in the Hill House, I invite you to come into this room and speak with us right now. If you were a doctor, if you were a child, if you're the Shadow Man, if you're Toby, Priscilla, Sid, Willie, any of the entities here. Right when I said Willie, that thing went really high. Now it's stopped spiking as high. Are you Willie? Can you spike that thing all the way to a red if you're Willie? We're open and we're listening. Can you knock on something if you're here with us like this?
I got like a weird, super low frequency when I turned it up all the way. It was like, This thing's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
When you turn it to like the most sensitive level, it's like very, very. Like I could hear you swallow.
Huh.
Let me turn it up.
Well, are there any babies in this room? Is Willie in this room? Well, are there any babies in this room? Is Willie in this room? Is the Shadow Man in this room? Is Toby in this room? Can you tell Peyton your name?
See the K2 over there just spike?
Behind me? No. Can you tell Peyton your name?
See the K2 over there just spike?
Behind me? No.
I got this weird static.
Wait.
If there's anything in this room, Can you set off any of our meters?
That one behind you just went to an orange as well.
I don't know what to ask him. Those are their names, so I would imagine they would have responded.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton, do you have any questions?
Is there anyone in the Hill House with us tonight?
Right here.
Are you actually here? Like, was there a car that just came by outside?
No car, but I did hear that.
Yeah, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
So you both heard that too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to try these out, Maxon?
Yeah, I'll try them
It's
on.
crazy.
Did you gotta ask a couple questions, buddy?
Is Toby here tonight?
Well, this room feels pretty dead to me. You guys want to move to the next one?
Yeah, it feels kind of dead as well.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
That just scared you? Yeah. Open the door and that's in there?
It went off right as I stepped in. Well, let's just go ahead and check. Is there anybody in here? Just this fellow. Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay, for something else that we didn't do last time, so we've been in this room for a while now. Had some weird K2 hits, but nothing too extreme. We're gonna head out to this room where the owners of the Hill House have actually assembled a number of supposedly haunted dolls, some of which actually bear warnings against interaction. So we're gonna head out there now and individually interact with some of these dolls. Peyton, lead the way. You're gonna be first.
I hate dolls.
You're gonna take this meter.
Alright.
Turn to the left right here. So right here we've got Elle, one of the dolls, or Ellie. She's been seen turning on lights and heard giggling around her. Let's just ask.
I just got to stop the footage here real quick to point out that we had a crazy camera malfunction right when I shot video of this doll, Elle. You can see how my camera actually glitches the moment that I set it on the doll and focus it. I've never seen something like that ever happen with my camera, and I had to point it out because I noticed it while editing.
Elle? Can you turn on the light in front of you? Has like dead eyes.
Yeah, it's a creepy doll for sure. So this will be one of my dolls. So right here we've got Belle. Items in the kitchen moved around, children's laughter can be heard, and it lights up the sensor going to the lab. Oh, she's gonna stare right at me. It's creepy.
Yeah, she has
So
a
remove
shocked
this.
face.
Have the K2 as well, babe.
Yeah.
Belle, I would really love to talk to you if you're in there. Can you come through and speak to me? Are you there, Belle? Belle, if you're here, you can come talk to me. Are you here? Are you here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, now I'm gonna switch off with you, Maxon. Okay?
Lisa.
You've got the creepy one. Here you
All
go.
right, well, where is she?
Right behind you.
Look at that. Lisa, featured in The Booth Bros film attached. She has a negative attachment named Allison that has been in the vessel for years. She slams doors and turns on electric appliances. Be careful. Okay.
I'm gonna sit on your knees and talk to her and get some shots.
Okay, that was freaky. I'm just sitting here editing our video, the Haunted Hill House that you're watching right now, and Fife started barking at something, and I took my headphones off because these are noise-canceling headphones, so you can't really hear. And there was a really loud, like, tapping from our bathroom, and I mean, it's still happening right now. I'm gonna show you guys. I know the sounds of pipes and stuff like that, but I've never heard a noise like this. It's really loud. I'm gonna see if I can capture it on camera again. Hello? So, yeah, I've been sitting here about 5 minutes now. This is really odd. I mean, it just stopped right when I started asking those questions. I've had paranormal activity happen to me before while editing these videos. I've had doors open, doors shut. I've seen things out of the corner of my eye. Peyton and I have both heard a voice in our apartment, like a human voice. Fife has started freaking out. So I don't know if I'm like bringing something in or bringing something home. Just got back from Ohio. Was there for about 2 weeks. We shot at 9 of the most haunted places in the entire state. So I don't know if I maybe brought something back from Ohio with me, but I feel like I needed to put that in the video. Anyways, guys, I'll let you go back and I'll keep you updated if anything else happens to me. So,
Oh, Lisa. That face. A mother could love that face.
Only a mother.
I love her too. She's sweet. Lisa, I know you have a friend named Allison, and I was wondering if you could ask Allison to come out and play. Was that the camera zooming? Lisa, do you have a friend named Allison? Allison? Are you there? I know you're a little bit rowdy and you like to slam doors. Can you close or open any doors in this house? Lisa, tell Allison to come out. Oh, got a little bit of a bump.
On what?
The
K2?
Yeah, the K2 kind of went. It didn't go very high.
Can you set it up so I can see it?
Yeah. Allison, you need to let us know if you're here. Jimmy says hi. Allison, I'm starting to doubt you. Why don't you play with some of the lights? Okay. Well, that's not the light we were looking for, but it did turn
That
on.
security camera just turned on.
Allison, is that you?
It's a weird timing.
Let's try it a third time. Okay, Allison. This is my last offer.
You should invite her over for some tea. Tea time with Madison.
Turn on again.
Okay. Well, you want to try the last one?
Well, yeah, I don't think Allison is doing much.
Nope.
Lisa's a creeper, though.
But you are kind of creepy.
I don't know, she could have a better smile. She looks kind of happy.
Malak.
Yeah.
Malak is that Baal Canaanite god.
Yep. So she has an evil attachment. People that have touched her have experienced their hands going numb. So I want everybody to pick her up and hold her.
Okay.
Why don't you put those meters down by her?
Scarlet. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Creepy looking.
My baby. Peyton, you want to try?
Sure.
Okay, well, hands going numb. Anything?
I mean, it was cold on my face, but like,
Really?
yeah, because her cheek kind of touched mine. But you want to try that?
No, she's cold. God.
Yeah, she's just cold. But no, I feel I'll let you know if anything happens here.
I mean, like, she's rigid.
I think the best dressed doll in the house.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, very
Just
true.
small.
Fun sized.
I'm fun sized. Wait. Film her.
This thing is staring at me.
Yeah,
I hate that thing. Nothing?
no numbness, no.
Here, let me hold it.
Just
Scarlet? Malak? Malik?
it's a cute doll. Malak.
Malik, if you're here, I'm looking you right in the eyes. Are you attached to this doll? Can you, oh, look at the K2's going off. Look at the K2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's okay, Scarlet, or Malik. Oh, she's looking right at me, I forgot. I just heard something weird. Please, Scarlet. Or Malik. Can you shut one of these doors or knock on something? Of all the dolls, I think she's definitely the weirdest. I mean, the K2 wasn't going off the whole time.
True.
Here you go, babe. Okay, so we're gonna move now into the carousel room where the cursed carousel currently sits. We had some good activity in there the last time we were here with the dolls hanging from the ceiling. So we're just gonna walk over there now. I'm gonna put on this sonic super ear for the first time tonight and start listening. And you guys can ask the questions on this next bit, okay? I'm just gonna sit and listen. So Peyton, you lead the way into that room.
Okay.
Yeah, that clown is extra creepy. Okay, I'm gonna set the K2 right here on this doll. Okay, if there's anybody here in the carousel room, if you're attached to that haunted carousel right there, you know you're not supposed to touch that, Maxon.
Does it spin? Oh, sorry, horsey. Okay, I touched it.
Everyone that's ever touched that carousel has died.
Yeah, you can say that about everybody.
No, I'm just kidding.
If you're here in this room with us, can you move something? Or say something?
Are you here with us in the carousel room? Can you give us a sign that you're here? The K2 in front of the jukebox keeps flashing.
You know, once again, I feel nothing in this room.
Yeah, me too.
Should we go to the attic?
Let's try Shadow Man room real quick, and then we can end in the attic. Because she said Shadow Man room has been the most active. And then we can kill the lights in there.
Yeah, she would say it doesn't get active here. Maybe.
Yeah, this clown is creepy, but fortunately, it doesn't seem like there's anything moving around with us. Although the activity levels have been lower tonight than they were the last time that we were here, it doesn't mean that there still can't be something big that is going to happen. We haven't tried to really provoke the spirit of Toby yet, which is what we're going to do at the end for our final terrifying experiment. But like Kathy was saying, the Shadow Man's room is supposedly one of the most active areas of the house at the moment. We haven't been there. I haven't been there at all this whole time we've been here, so we're just going to step on in and see what happens.
I like a nice font.
So what Kathy had told me was that this closet and then this bathroom need to be open.
And that's the actual, in there, that bathtub is where somebody killed themselves. They killed themselves in that bathtub, which is another documented historical fact. So, a lot of sad history here, but...
Well, yeah.
Want to kill the light and go IR?
Let's do it.
This is where you're sleeping tonight?
Yeah, that's where I slept last night too.
Shadow Man, we invited you in here. Does it make you mad that we're sitting here in your room?
Don't go to sleep.
Shadow Man. Willie. Come home, Willie.
It was in that moment that I believe we captured an unexplainable shadow figure on camera. Watching this clip as two shadow hands seemed to reach out from behind Peyton's head and extend downwards. This was not one of us in the room, as Maxon was lying horizontally on the bed. I was holding the camera, and you can clearly see Peyton's arms in her shadow. Incredible to me, because not only do these shadows appear to be hands, but they appear to be small hands, like the hands of a child. Was it just a coincidence that only minutes before we were playing with haunted dolls in the other room, then appeared to have captured some sort of small shadow hand circling Peyton's head? To be noted that the moment we walked into this room, my camera's audio began to become distorted. If you listen closely, there is a lower version of everybody's voice underneath their regular voice. This has happened to me before one time while filming, and I still can't explain why this happens. However, it's strange that the audio began to warp right as we captured this spooky shadow on camera.
Come home, Willie. Shadow Man. Can you turn on the light? Priscilla. Can you turn on the light? Is somebody screaming?
There's someone screaming outside.
Screaming outside?
Yeah. There's
Like a cat. That's kind of what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Please reveal yourself now.
If there's anybody here in the house, can you just touch one of our meters, the glowing lights? Can you go up to them and touch them? Come on, I know you guys. You guys played with us last time and interacted with us.
Did you kill yourself in here?
If there's somebody here, can you move one of those dolls? Please, can you knock them over? I want to see something. I want to see something violent. Well, you guys want to go talk to Toby?
To the attic.
Away we go.
There's nothing happening in here.
I don't feel anything, honestly.
No,
I don't even feel creeped out. I just feel like
Yeah, this bed's
here we
comfortable.
are. I know. I'm cozy.
Yeah, last time this room was creepy. This time it's just like, it doesn't feel as active.
Mm-mm. I wonder why.
Not to say that it's not an active place.
Yeah.
It's just like some nights are really hot, some nights are not.
Mm-hmm.
Even those girls just feel like friends to me.
Twins.
What are their names?
Sarah and Palin.
Oh my god.
Good one. So we've been investigating the Hill House now about 5 hours. We haven't captured really anything significant. It's pretty sad to report that because last time we were here we had so many things happen and it was a consistent stream of activity. But that does not mean, like I said before, that when we head up these stairs, nothing's going to happen. We haven't actually been up in the attic yet.
all.
This entire time that we've been staying here, Maxon has never been up in the attic. And I have my holy water right here ready for Toby up there in case he's out tonight. It's now 3:30 a.m. It is the witching hour. So we're going to head up the stairs now for the first time and see if Toby is willing to talk to us tonight. You guys ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go. Peyton, you want to set that REM pod right where Maxon is standing? Mm-hmm. We've got a ton of EMF. What's this EMF? We've got a ton of EMF meters. Yep. Okay, so we're fully set. Look at that one's going off right there. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Let's go infrared, Maxon. This is when it gets creepy. Look at, can you get that over there? Going off. Toby! If you're here, Toby! What the f*** is that thing? Oh! What?
I'll go back to night shot. Hold on. Before that ball rolls back onto me.
That was Tweaky.
Yeah, it's tweaky. I don't like things brushing against my leg.
That was the most out I've ever seen you.
I'm jumping.
Oh my god, stop.
That wasn't going off before. Can you walk over to us? If you're in this house, how about you give us a sign if you're here in the first place? The first time we were here, we had the owners tell us that people think there are demons chained to these walls. Remember that? Mm-hmm. If you're here and you're a demon, something evil from hell, I don't believe in you. But I brought with me holy water that I got myself. Blessed in the name of God and Jesus Christ. If you don't like that, can you give me a sign and show me that you don't like it? Birds at night, a sign of the devil. You remember that? That's trippy as
I never heard that.
Yeah, we were talking about
I told
that.
you that.
Yeah. Hearing birds at night is a sign of the devil in old times.
Hmm.
That's trippy.
That is weird, actually.
What the f? I just got chills. You gotta do better than that. Can you bang on something? Come on, Toby. No one's afraid of you. You gotta show us why we need to be afraid of you if you're up here. Bro, what the f? You didn't move, dude. Come on, Toby. Can you knock like this? Can you roll one of the balls at us? Come on, Toby. You gotta do better than that. Can you set off our other meters? Come over here. Maybe if you do something for me, I won't spray this holy water blessed in the name of Jesus Christ and God. I just always feel like I'm hearing like little movement outside of the room. I can't tell if that's just me hearing things or what, but... You over here? Oh, it got cold. I feel it right here. The K2 just started spiking over by the ball. You got that? I did not get that. Roll one of those balls over at us. I started to feel kind of like a burning itch on my leg. I don't think it's a scratch.
You wanna look at it?
Yeah, you can look at it.
Yeah, I feel like something's on my leg too, but
Really? Let's try wide
It's
on.
like the inside of my calf.
yeah, me too. Some bit me or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what I feel. Like right here. Feel it. But there's nothing. But I feel it like right here. And it came on really suddenly.
You want to turn that back off?
Okay, Toby. Feel free to follow us over here into Josh's room. If you guys don't remember, this is the room where last time this door opened twice on its own. This is just proof right here that it doesn't just open on its own, because look, we've been here all night and we haven't even been up here and it's still closed. If it was an environmental thing, it would have been open already. It would have just popped by itself and been open. Josh? Do you remember us, buddy?
Why did that not go off when we walked in?
I don't know. Probably the light on it. Just kidding.
Weird. Josh?
Oh my god.
If you're in here, buddy. Toby, Josh. Does that keep going off? There was like a second in the attic when it felt really weird. And the REM pod went off twice, totally randomly. Without anybody moving, and the birds chirping. The birds haven't chirped once all night, It was so weird considering the way people used to think about that. But besides that, it once again just seems kind of dead up here.
I agree.
Like I'm not really freaked out to be up here like I was last time.
I feel like totally calm.
Mm-hmm. The energy just seems to have changed up here. Just for tonight. Hopefully it'll stay that way because we're sleeping here, so maybe that's a good thing for us, everybody.
Yeah, probably.
If we were hearing growls and getting screamed at, it'd be a little harder to sleep, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, very different from last time. Not in a bad way,
No.
but last time was scary.
Mm-hmm.
This time we've been here a whole night already, so it's just kind of normal. Want to hear it again?
Of course. I think it's the shadow on it.
Popper, come here.
Alright, it's a 4:15.
Okay, everybody, so we've been here at the Hill House 2 days now. We're about to set the cameras down and just go to bed. But at the end of the night, we really didn't have that much activity tonight, which is surprising considering how much paranormal activity we captured on camera the last time that we were here at the Hill House. I don't know if it's just a lull period for the spirits here, if they've just had so many ghost tours and investigators coming through lately that they're a little jaded, maybe a little tired and didn't want to talk, or what. But we did have some weird stuff happen at the very end with the REM pod and the kind of Maxon's freak out moment, and just, you know, but at the same time, there's a lot of footage that we had to cut from this episode, I know already, just because we didn't capture anything. So we don't want to lie to you guys and just invent stuff for the cameras. This is exactly our night as it played out. And yeah, it's about 4:20 in the morning right now, and we're gonna head to bed because we've got another few investigations planned this weekend that we have to get to tomorrow. But anyways, it's Colin here.
And Peyton.
And Maxon.
And from Mineral Wells, Texas, as always, everybody, stay spooky.
Woo! Woo!